One, two.
Welcome to the Thursday Rotary Club of Hickory. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring.
Thomas has our invocation.
Gracious Creator of all life, we give you thanks for this day, for the freshness of fall. As we offer our thanksgiving for this fall, this seasonal time of the year, we ask you to bring about, in whatever way you dare, the fall of individual leaders in our world who suppress, subject to hardship people in their own countries. And in so doing, gracious God, bring about a peace that passes our understanding, but enables us to relate to one another, truly relate to one another as brothers and sisters. We ask too, O God, that none of us might be found putting profits in our organizations above people, above the environment, above the safety and well-being of those they serve. We ask you to be present with us today as we enjoy table fellowship with one another. Bless the food that has been graciously prepared and set before us. And continue to hear our thanksgiving for those who prepare this food and serve us Thursday after Thursday. Amen.
Ann has our visiting Rotarians.
Thank you, President Mark. We have visiting with us one visitor from Lake Hickory, Rotary, Floyd Lucas.
Thank you, Ann. Do we have any guests of Rotary in the room? Yeah.
Thank you. I have Mr. Earl Fincher here with us. You know him. He is a captain of industry and a leader in our community. We're glad to have him with us today.
Thanks for joining us. Do we have any other guests of Rotarians in the room? Do we have any announcements? Anybody want to pay their dollar for an announcement? Tara?
I have a couple of announcements. I know last week we had Alan here from the Foot Candle Film Society, and that's happening this weekend at the Salt Block. We've just put in a brand new screen and DLP projector that's ready to show some fabulous movies there. And likewise, we have on the lawn our Goonies film night. It's not looking like it's going to be the best weather this Saturday, but we still will have the movie inside in the Kaiser room. So be sure that you tell everybody about that and come to see that with us. And thirdly, I serve on the Boys and Girls Club of America Salvation Army Youth Advisory Council. And this year they are celebrating 25 years of service here in our community. And on October the 22nd, they're going to be hosting a 25th anniversary celebration. It's going to happen at First United Methodist Church. The tickets are $30 and include a meal from the Olive Garden. And the speaker is Damian Horn, who is a local native of Hickory. He is lives in Nashville. He's an entertainer, a Christian speaker. And so it's a night full of great experiences for the youth and the population of our community. The tickets are on sale. I have a few. And then they're also on sale at the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club as well. So, thank you.
Thank you. Do we have any others?
Mr. President, congratulations to the Crawdads. short Neil report. I had a great visit with him this week and just got off the phone with him before I came in. He sends his love to the club, of course. He also said, "Go Bears." But he is working hard. Rehab is pretty strenuous on him, so he's working 3 or 4 hours in rehab in the morning and the afternoon. So he's pretty well zapped. Unfortunately, he's not taking visitors yet, but you know the healing process of what he's going through is people, and that'll be part of his rehab, and he'll be glad to see you as soon as they lift the gates over there so they can. I'll let you know when that will be. But he's doing good, and just continue to keep him in your prayers.
Steve, thanks for that update. That, you're good, I don't think that requires Does anybody else have any announcements they would like to make? Reminder, we still could use a few more volunteers for Carolina Cycle Challenge, which is on October 4th. The deadline to get a t-shirt is probably gone, but we still could use a few folks. We're gonna meet at 8:30 at the Walgreens on 127 South. And we're gonna be on the car, our club's gonna be on the course this year. And they said, reminder to bring, I find here in my list, I don't know what I did with it, but reminder to bring a chair, a bag chair, water, and sunscreen. You'll be on the course for anywhere from about an hour to 2 hours, depending on exactly where on the course you are. And we also need a couple of people to be at the YMCA at the front. They have a couple of tents, and all the Rotary clubs are allowed to have their information. It's a great place for us to promote Rotarian Idol and anything else that our club does. So if we get some volunteers, if we get a few more folks signed up today, that would be great for Carolina Cycle Challenge. Also, October 10th, Saturday, October 10th, we are doing a tailgate at LR, set up by our fellowship committee. The Rotary is providing water and sodas, and then you'll be on your own to bring anything that you would like a little heavier, adult-wise. And also, if you bring kind of your own picnic lunch, we are working on some food options, but we're not really sure how that's going to pan out at this point. So if you just want to plan on doing that, there is sign-up sheets on the tables. So if you can sign up for yourself, then if you're going to bring guests, and we'll have an area just for us that we'll have blocked off. So if you have any questions, just let us know, but that should be a fun event. I hope everybody can participate. We also, on November 10th, which is a Tuesday at 5:30, Anthony has set up for us a tour of Transportation Insight. So if you could, there's a sign-up sheet on the table over here. If anybody would like to see their new building, be at 5:30, probably last about an hour, Anthony, is that about right?
Yes, Thursday.
So that should be a lot of fun to see what they're doing over there and check out that building. So if you could sign up for that, hopefully we have a good turnout for that as well. Open World Program. If they're still looking for Rotary clubs to host 6 delegations. It's what Suzanne did last year, did such a great job of. If anybody has any interest in that, it's 8 days. If you're coming from a lot of places that I cannot pronounce. So, but it was a lot of fun last year, and Suzanne did a great job with it. It was really neat to get to know those people. So if anybody has an interest, please let me know, and we can get you hooked up with the right people. Charles has our... Cliff, did you have something?
I think it's appropriate at this time. I just wanted everybody to know that our own Susan Smith Walker is going to be ordained this Sunday at 4 p.m. at the United Church of Christ, into the ministry of the United Church of Christ at Church of Master, right? Yes. That's what Church of Christ. I just thought I'd announce that.
That's great. Congratulations. Well deserved. Before I hand it over to Charles, though, I just want to do real quick. I told everybody if they wanted to bring $1 today and to put into the cart bucket, we're going to do a contest for a free lunch. And I'm going to put whatever card I draw, I'm putting back in, so don't worry about it. And it's got to be a numbered card. 10's not going to work. A 9. Whoever has the most 9s on their dollar bill will win a free lunch. So if you have the most 9s, I'll let you look at them during the Sunshine Report, and then we'll come back and revisit that after Charles's Sunshine Committee report.
enough to keep y'all's attention without you being looking at your money.
My fault.
The Chairman Clarence should have never left me here without him being in attendance. I've had the birthdays for today for about 3 months. I got them written down. But I don't have them written down on a piece of paper that's in this room. And Steve Thomas, I remember your name's on there. Happy birthday. Who else?
Jennifer's today.
Paul? John?
Yeah, mine's today.
Happy birthday.
Jennifer Clark.
Jennifer Clark?
Somebody told me that.
Jennifer? Okay, well.
But it is her birthday though, right?
Well, happy birthday. And I, I've been on this committee off and on for 30 years, I guess, and I've never seen a definition of what this committee's supposed to be. I know there's people that hadn't told a joke that made me feel a whole lot better just by saying something. So what I thought has just fallen into my lap is something that just makes Mark and I just feel wonderful. And so that's the trophy for the South Atlantic League Championship. And so for 3 minutes, we're going to look at this trophy and just have a warm feeling inside. And some of you were up there the other night, and it was fun to be there, wasn't it, John and John? And our board, that trophy represents an incredible amount of work by our coaches and ball players, and our business staff provides a great atmosphere for the players and the fans, and the people that ought to take the least amount of credit for that. It's the owners who seems like we get the most, and it doesn't make good sense. Well, it doesn't make good sense to me. I get. Don't anybody tell Dawn I said that. We're not really going to look at that, but because, well, we are going to look at it, I hope. And, oh man, we hadn't had one of those in 11 years. They're hard to come by. But we lost a really good, solid piece of Americana yesterday when our friend Yogi left. And I had the privilege, and it really was a privilege, to go to the Charlotte airport and pick old Yogi up one time and brought him back and just talked to him. And he just is what he is. And you always wondered, did he say all that stuff? Well, I don't know for sure, but I know we were talking about Mickey Mantle. And Yogi said in that car that day that Mickey Mantle was an alcoholic because he drank too much. That sounded pretty original to me. But I read a biography